glitter. Oh my God, there's glitter all over my phone. It's poor. Of course there is. Welcome, members. Oh my God. Hot tea, and hot coffee. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you fuck around and find out. Oh my goodness. Members, unite. Good morning, Judy. Carolyn. Oh, look at the bags. I slept hard too. Good morning, Havasu Mom. How's the weather? I'm making eye serum today, so I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy making eye serum. Oh, yes, Havasu Mom. I told her not. Listen, I tried to say in my stream, don't mess with Gen X. They don't play this kids game where you can just accuse people of shit on the internet and not get sued. Gen X don't. Oh, holy shit. Lawsuit incoming. Yeah. Amber's horrible. She accused her aunt. I'm gonna play it. Because she rage quit that live stream. Wow. My mouth hit the floor. I know. I was watching her live as she's quitting YouTube till October. I'm leaving. I'm taking my bat and I'm going home. I cannot believe what she said about her aunt. With no proof. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna play the audio. Holy shit. What? They come natural to Amber, I know. I don't even think Foodie would go that low. I really don't. Whoa. This is bad. What a dummy. You don't do that on the internet. You're not queen of the tubes. That you can just go and say something like that? I think you're right. I think the aunt has lots of bad things that she could reveal. Absolutely. And I think what they do is they go on a smear campaign to destroy somebody's character and credibility, even if it's a lie, just so that they get ahead of whatever that person knows. Now that we've seen Foodie Beauty do before, right? She's done the character assassination before what somebody knows could come out, like she did it with Shannon. She did it with, who else did she do that with? Foodie. Usually it's a friend that knows her very well. Hi, Terry Berry. Working, but got... So Amber's still at it with the Annie. You can't even imagine what she did. And then her, like the people in her chat were like just going after her, so she rage quit after she said this. Wait till you hear this shit. Oh my God. I am blown away. Hold on, let me get to it. Boy, she got all excited about this too.
Because like some of it's very personal to other people, but I did get permission to say whatever.
Her mom gave her permission to say this on a live stream. I have a feeling the mom is... I think the mom needs the sister because she's the only one that literally is there for her when, you know, she needs her. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. I mean, the mom and Amber are so much alike. Mama Lynn and Amber are so much alike.
I wanted. So
here we go.
I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to try to be like morally me.
Morally you. Yeah, you said a mouthful there, girl.
Like, I don't want to like spill too hard, but she wants to come out popping. I'm going to come out popping.
Oh, look at her, full chested, Miss Rocking. Is coming out. She always comes out full chest, right? Unless she's actually got Auntie on the phone.
And yes, I'm fully aware she was live with Jordy last night. I found out 5 hours later because Alexis texted me and said,
of course Alexis did. Alexis loves all the drama.
Something about, actually, I'll just read it.
I'll just read it.
Where is it? Timmy going on third Jordy live stream was crazy work. She is bored. And I was like, huh? Because I only remember her doing 2. And then she ended up talking.
She is so petrified that Auntie is talking to Jordy. Oh Lordy, it's Jordy. Oh, she'll be back before October.
I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know if I'm going to react to that per se. But
God, I hate when she talks. You are not from California. You're from Oklahoma.
Because it's like, I don't even want to listen to it. I didn't even.
Well, listen to this stuff, Life of an Angel Ma. We haven't even got to it. But look what Amberlynn said about her aunt last night.
We don't, but I don't know. Can you say hi to Gabby, Trish, and Vanna, please? I love you, girl. Okay, Star. Thank you so much for the super chat. And hello, Gabby, Trish, and Vanna. Hi. How are you guys? We were gifted members before. I loved it. Thank you. Aww,
Move on.
Oh, of course.
Move on. Double stack.
I asked my friend if she knew about you, and she said, what, that messy big girl? Okay, pop off.
She ate a whole bag of Chick-fil-A after she took blood pressure medicine. You just can't with these girls.
Okay.
Here we go.
Listen. I don't even know where to begin.
You shouldn't have begun.
You guys, I'm laughing because some of it's funny. I'm only going to say a couple things. Some of it's funny, and the other stuff is like so serious. So fucking serious. Stuff I never even knew about.
And was not verified. You should not have put on your channel. And holy shit, this is what narcs do. If the aunt walks away from the family, right? She is going to be, and now she's embarrassing a narc. Auntie's embarrassing a narc on her platform. It's her platform. YouTube is all Amber's, right? The queen of girl world. Well, when you decide to do something like this, Gen X doesn't play your little games, your little social media games. I'm telling you, this was the biggest mistake of her time on YouTube.
Your face looks like high blood pressure. My face is not high blood pressure. I'm on my second day of my high blood pressure medicine. I fucking did it, you guys, okay?
Bravo. Why don't you put down the Chick-fil-A next?
I fucking did it. I said, you know what, irrational fear, I'm gonna look you in the face, I'm gonna smack your face, I'm gonna say, get the fuck out of my face, and we're about to take that medicine because I need it, apparently.
You're just so cool.
So.
Why would you be proud to be on blood pressure medicine at 34 years old?
Yay. Okay.
Here we go. You already got the look on your face like this could be a bad idea? Yeah, Regal-Tagle Gypsy, right? Slandered her aunt across the internet to the point where it's a lawsuit.
You know, you guys... Why I'm laughing? I shouldn't be laughing. It's really not funny. It's not at all. You guys should ask.
I know. I'm going to get to the beginning of that live, too, that she's doing right now after this crash out.
Tammy,
She's She's laughing.
Do your beanie babies have a menstrual cycle? I know you guys are probably gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Probably something her mom shared with her from when they were little girls. And she pretended like her little beanie babies, the aunt pretended like her beanie babies, you know, got their period. Because maybe she learned about it in school. What's so funny about that? What is so funny about that? Nothing. I mean, what did we do when we were little girls, right? We dress our little Barbies up and, right, cut their hair off. This is so dumb. She's literally trying to slander the aunt because she's so afraid, or she's trying to whistle her back into the family. Like, I will keep slandering you until you come back to the family, right? Because they all need her. She's probably the only one with her head screwed on right.
Just say, do your beanie babies have a menstrual cycle?
What's so funny about
Just
that?
say that. Can you say hi to Brooke and Matthew? Hello, Brooke and Matthew.
She feels like a queen till she runs her mouth. Let me get going. Here we go.
Or like, how can you be afraid of like medicine if you like drink?
Yeah, and eat like way too much food and get cellulitis once a month. How could you be afraid of medicine?
She herself, I'm not calling it this because I never would call it this, okay? But she herself calls it crazy money.
Oh, she's talking about her aunt being on Social Security Disability Insurance. So there's another thing. Giving out private medical things. She does that tough.
And I want to make it very well known that how I found this stuff out is from her daughter. The daughter that literally...
So her daughter told Amberlynn this stuff. She is gossiping with the daughter who doesn't talk to the aunt anymore, which I'm going to guess has been nothing but a pain in the ass too. Oh, here we go.
Really will not speak to her, and it genuinely breaks my heart. And you know what? It's hard for me to even speak about these things because of like...
Here we go.
Like what I found out was like the most serious thing for me.
You want to know what the most serious thing is for you? What you're about to say on the internet? Amen. Holy shit.
Is Jordy is actively having a PDF apologist on his live stream, and he's supporting that.
Just called her aunt a PDF apologist.
So I want to make that very well known that he is speaking to someone who stayed married.
He wants Jordy to stop talking to the aunt. She wants Jordy to never talk to the aunt again. Narc move.
To a PDF. Someone who... Children. And you know what my aunt did? She forced these little kids to say that they were lying.
That's what she just said about her aunt. That she was married to a guy that children, and the aunt forced these children to lie. She did. She actually thinks she did something here, besides get her ass sued. It's on public YouTube.
So, Auntie, take that and fuck yourself. That's what I gotta say. And that's what I found out. The funny stuff that I was laughing about...
This is what I found out through gossip with the daughter. And she put it on public YouTube as a gotcha.
Maybe 5 minutes prior. You know what? I'm not even gonna speak about that because the Beanie Baby shit... all of that shit is just so unhinged that I'm not even going to speak about it.
Talk about unhinged. With your I Love Jeannie ponytail on the top of your head.
I think maybe we should just speak about the serious shit. And Jordy, if you want to support that, have fun because...
She's so angry that Jordy is listening to the aunt.
Karma will find you. And this is stuff that I never knew. This is stuff that I never knew.
Because it's probably not true. You big buffoon.
And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that I know now because Tammy, you say that you want nothing to do with me? They treat my mom so bad, even.
You do. Even in videos. You cut your mom down all the time. You've always talked shit about your mom. That's not what a daughter does, you freak.
No, I don't. The way that you treat your own mother is unhinged.
Maybe the mother is the one that choreographs all the drama. Did you stop and think about that? That maybe the mom has always caused problems between her two daughters. That is a thing, you know. Then you roll up and you and grandma keep this shit going. Need none of you. The aunt says, I'm done. Now there's 3 against me. I'm out. And then you go on a smear campaign on the internet?
The way that you gaslight me and you make me feel this small that I'm sitting there rocking back and forth like a.
Oh, I thought it was your DID. What do you mean? She made you feel small? She did this live a couple hours after Auntie posted a short video alluding to receipts coming about Casey. Right. Because Amber, in the past, accused Casey of SA. And then in one point of her online shenanigans, Amberlynn had stated that they had never had intimate moments, right? So she's always been whatever story fits the day. So maybe Auntie has proof in text messages that they had never had, you know what, intimate times.
A fucking loser. Like, I literally am so embarrassed to go back to that live stream, but you trigger me so hard that I shut down.
No, it's because you shut down because you can't take control over her.
My mom watched that and she said, Amberlynn, you're not even acting like yourself.
If this is yourself, please don't.
Because you are.
And Casey was underage, yeah.
An abuser yourself.
She accused the aunt of being an abuser. Amber later says that she wasn't intimate with Casey and Crystal. Right.
You have manipulated me since the minute I met you when I was 17. So for you to lie to people.
No, that was you. You rolled in, moved into Auntie's house with your mom. Your mom relapsed. Auntie said, get out of my house. You can only be in my house living for free if you are in recovery. If you're going to be active in your addiction, you need to leave. Like any sane human being would do, right? And then Amber got mad because, and she told Amber she could stay. And then Amber got mad because her mommy couldn't stay there actively using. So her aunt said, if you don't like it, you can leave too. That's what happened. And anyone in their sane mind trying to help somebody into recovery would not let somebody live in their house actively relapsing. Because not only is it heartbreaking to watch, but they're untrustable. Do you know what I'm saying?
People say that we met when I was 14, which my mom, my grandma, your daughter, all said never happens.
Amber, see, here's your big mistake. They're gossiping like chatty hens, and you're spilling it onto the internet. It may have happened. It may have happened when she met you at 14. They just don't remember. Remember, your mom was kind of out of it. I'm going to assume the niece wasn't even born yet. If she was probably very small. And grandma, oh, come on now. Grandma just chimes in.
I sat there in that live stream and you were gaslighting me so hard.
That's not called gaslighting. But carry on.
About some spaghetti story from when I was 14 that I almost started to believe it myself.
Amber's basically been able to steamroll everyone, but Auntie's a force to be reckoned with, and they all know it. She's the one that has always been sober and trying to help her sister. That she doesn't get any thanks except for to be steamrolled by Amberlynn and her mom. That's the thanks she got for all her life wasted trying to save her sister. And that's how the whole internet sees it, Amber.
So you and Jordy can go frolic in the daisies together. Jordy, I take that back. We're never going to frolic together because I will not stand for a PDF.
See, this internet thing is Amber's real life. It is.
Apologist and someone who forces little children to say that they lied about it. No wonder why when I share my story about what happened to me when
Of course, this is going to be about you. Of course. Turn it back around.
I was 7, you sit there and call me a liar. You are sick, period.
I think she's talking about Jordy, not the aunt. She sucks on her Chick-fil-A 32-ounce soda.
And that's how I feel about it. And honestly,
Jordy can sue her too for defamation, but he won't, right? Because he's 27 years old, and this is internet fodder. But the aunt, Gen X, she will silently take her down. Bet me. I know how Gen X thinks. They observe, and then they pounce. That's just how Gen X is.
I don't know if I want to react to... I don't even want to click the video. I don't want to give it a view, so I don't even fucking know. No, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Thank you, thank you.
No, now she's reading the chat, and people are like, I can't believe you said that. You are such a lie. Blah, blah, blah. Where's your proof? Proof. They were all saying that in her chat. Yeah, we move in silence.
I wanted to... Wait, I have one I told you long that I have... Sorry, I'm like blind. That I have had same issues as you. I took many courses just to learn why I feel and think as I do, and my BF did that too.
That's why she hates Karina Kaboom too. Because Karina Kaboom just lays out the facts and then also lets you come to your own conclusions, but points out the past compared to what she's saying today, the things she said before. So it makes Amber not credible. Because, like I said, just like Foodie, they try to rewrite stuff they've already said. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's just a child's game. That's manipulation. And people that are older, they just want to, not really like your truth, but don't just say stuff in the moment. Yeah, Karina's Gen X, right?
Those have helped a lot, but it's still not easy. Please don't give up. Thank you. You have always been genuinely so sweet, and I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me.
I forgot about these clothes.
You thought you ate. Actually, no, I didn't, but I did just eat Chick-fil-A. Their chicken wrap slaps.
Oh, sweetheart, you had more than a chicken wrap.
Like, genuinely slaps.
If someone would have slapped you,
how is it possible for
you wouldn't
to
have been
feel
doing
small?
this.
So it's a mental thing, not a physical.
Somebody goes, how could your aunt literally make you small? It's a mental thing, not a physical thing, apparently. This is what we're dealing with. Immature. Oh my God.
It's just like the things that I found out today, for anyone to sit there and support someone who literally forced.
What you found out was from your aunt's child who doesn't speak to her anymore, who's angry because she probably isn't getting money or whatever bullshit she did to finally for the aunt to say, then don't talk to me anymore. I'm not. That's how Gen X moves. You're not going to keep slandering me or talking down to me as your mother. If you don't like me, then fucking leave. That's how Gen X talks. We're not going to be browbeat. right? By a mentality. It's like, it doesn't work. You're not going to sit here. If you don't like me, you're not going to keep coming to my house and telling me about myself. Get out, don't come back, right? I'm not begging for your love. So anyway, that's probably what happened with the aunt and the daughter. Probably. And, hold on. So now, the aunt is being slandered by the daughter, and Amber's egging it on. Amber is going to egg it on, and the daughter may have even lied to Amber just to look like that's why she's not talking to her mom, right? And Amber's repeating it on the internet as facts.
Little children to lie and say that, and for her to stay married to this man, genuinely, like, that hurt me so bad to hear.
Are you kidding? That hurt you. Oh, I can't even believe I loved my aunt. That's right. Gen X taught us not to care about what others say about you. Right. That your opinion of us is not our problem. Right. We were taught that. And not only that, we were taught if you lied in the house, the punishment was severe. Right? We were taught this. So when we see this shit and we see parents going along with it, it blows my mind. Yeah, she wanted ass pats for taking blood pressure medicine at 34 years old. Anyway, carry on. This is where the chat starts coming for her.
And I was like, you're not making sense. How am I not making sense?
People are like, you're not making sense.
What?
She's shocked that people don't believe her. She thought she had a gotcha.
Bill and I take them. Today's my second day. You don't have proof of something like that, Cass. That's really gross to say.
It's true. You don't have proof to say something like that.
Yeah. And then, like, the fact that no one's like, my aunt can, like, spew off the most random unhinged shit, and people are like, just.
What random unhinged shit is your aunt spilling? She's debunking your lies with proof. What a concept. Also a Gen X move.
Believing it, no one's saying proof or anything. Like, that's really sad.
That's what you just did. Her daughter talked shit on her own mom, and you spewed it as facts.
Wow. This community is so fucking unhinged.
Now, in a classic foodie beauty move, if you didn't wrap your arms around her and you called her out for calling her aunt a you-know-what apologist, without facts, without anything, they can't believe it. You're turning on me. You're supposed to believe whatever I say.
Every time I come on here, and I'm triggered because, like,
here come the tears. And then somebody in the chat goes, here we go again. She's gonna cry.
Happened to me when I was 7. And my own aunt didn't believe it. And my mom had to be like, it really happened.
How would your mom know? How would your mom know? She literally abandoned you. Get out of here.
Like, every time I come on here, I'm more shocked and shocked by the minute. I'm genuinely more shocked and shocked by the minute.
So dramatic.
Well, for some drama, people would support someone like that. No.
Then she rage quit. Now, let's move on to this morning live stream. Hopefully I can wind this back.
Like FaceTime.
Here we go. It looks like she probably quit again. Hold on. And if that happened, age 7, Amber spoke at age 12. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say whether that happened to her or not, but for her to use it on the internet for sympathy is sick. Because there are people out there that went through that as a child, and they would never use it on the internet to gain support. Like, who would do that? I mean, that's a trauma, right? And she's used it so many times on the internet for people to love her, and like, that's just weird to me. That's weird.
I mean, with a friend.
Like, she desensitized it because she used it so much. She always changes her stories too to suit her, like Foodie does. And that's the thing with a narc. When they're pathological liars, what happens is they can't remember what they said. So you'll get a version of it, but people, it embedded in their heads like, oh my God, that story, right? And will remember the details, but they won't because it's been embellished or it's been exaggerated. And so then when they tell it again, it's missing parts, or the age changed, or the circumstance changed, or the place changed. And people are like, wait a minute. Wait, right? And that's when narcs get very defensive and very revengeful because they've been exposed. And oh God, don't expose them. So that's what's happening right now with Auntie. So she's going in and accusing falsely, because they do that. They want to see how many people will believe what's even coming out of their mouth, just so they'll hate that person they're targeting. It's a game they play. Now listen to this shit. Now this is this morning, after she said all that last night.
Folks, it's like FaceTiming with a friend. And I know people are going to ask, Romeo was laying on me, but he just got up. So I was like, this is perfect time.
Oh, you're a great cat mom. Move on.
I mean to do this.
Do it.
I'm going to wait for people to come in.
That's the truth, Birdie. Their biggest downfall of YouTube is their lies that keep getting exposed. Yep.
Who would be watching at this time? I don't even know.
Then why'd you go live?
I genuinely don't know. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, so many people. I hope everyone has a good day at work or school, like college, whatever you guys have planned for the day.
Yeah, that's why he's your ex. Celeste, very hairy ass. He says, had it happened to me, my ex was running around telling people I left my corporate world to become a hooker on the streets. Yeah, they'll come up with anything to defame you. Absolutely.
Pretty.
I would totally get a lawyer and cease and desist his ass.
Oh my God. So I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. I guess it really doesn't matter.
No, it really don't matter. Carry on.
I'm going to be taking a break from social media. I know I usually don't give you guys that.
Did you hear from a lawyer?
Like update type deal, and I was like debating back and forth, like, do I say something, do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something, and there's always like rumors that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing.
Sure, Jan. We already know once you got put on a timeout from YouTube, so that's cute. That was from the eating videos that YouTube took down, and she got 2 hits on 2 videos. One was a rotisserie chicken. I can't remember what the other one was, but it was disgusting. It was obvious feeder content, and YouTube took them down. She got 2 community strikes, and she got put on a little vacation. Everybody knows it because the videos were taken down. Do you see how that works? That's called investigative work. Yeah, exactly, Raggle Taggle. Yep. No matter what they say, remain quiet, don't engage, and eventually people will figure it out themselves that it's a lie. You don't have to keep doubting yourself and proving to the world that you're not that person. Those people, that's their game. Amber tries to play it, but she played it with the wrong person, her aunt. So listen up.
But this stuff with my aunt, like...
Yeah, true, land designer. I know what that's all about. And that's what they do. Because you left him, it was a hit to his ego. Right? So go make up shit, right? Hey, Amber. What you doing? What are you doing, Amber?
Like, it's so crazy. Sorry for all the fur again. The babies. And this is also because Romeo likes to lay right here. And I'm just like, okay. And then I have to like hold my phone up super high.
She's got like a real red dermatitis right here. She's probably been rocking. No, she said the cat caused it. It's like nobody cares. Just carry on. You're quitting YouTube for a while. Let's hear about it.
I didn't even like look at it or whatever I'm doing. Oh, he's coming again.
It's an anger rash.
So yeah, just this like whole thing with my aunt like is insane. It's like she can speak her truth, but then the minute I speak my...
Yeah, but she brought facts. You literally did defamation and character assassination. Your aunt didn't do that. You just thought you could intimidate her and shut her up. Now, you found out. She don't play like that.
And she's like, see you in court. And I'm like...
She said, see you in court. See you in court.
Like, I'm unwell.
I'm sure you are. You took gossip and made it facts on the internet. You should have let the daughter say it, not you. Just like when Foodie slid over a Down syndrome child who had no idea she was being used on the internet for money. I said the parents should have made a video about their daughter, not Foodie. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand. They think everything is a joke. Everything is permissible on the internet. No, it's not. So keep effing around so you can keep finding out.
I'm unwell. I'm genuinely unwell.
And that person yesterday, who is a member, by the way, probably gifted, whatever the hell your name was, Indigo something. You know what? To say that we were being insensitive to a situation in Syria tells me your age, first of all. Second of all, they are taking out, and if you know what taking out means, don't make me spell it, Christians and Druze, just because of their beliefs, living in harmony in a country because of people like Salah, who have been taught that if you don't share the same beliefs, you don't need to exist. And I'm supposed to have sympathy while they're playing in a riverbed and eating food while people are being shut up. Timo, I'll put it in there. But I'm just saying. And even the other way around, when the Assad was in power, the other way around was not right either. His people were being imprisoned and tortured. So either way, one side or the other, There's a lot of hate over there. Anyway, let's carry on to Amberlynn quitting YouTube for a while. I doubt it. It's for drama.
I've had a slander, if you will, if we want to use that word.
You did slander her.
I've had slander happen to me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this about you.
For what, 12 years now on YouTube?
No, not true. You lie on people, and then when the people come forward finally, because they're not afraid of you anymore, Beck, Casey, right? And they compared, and Crystal, they compared their life with you, and it all was the same. You were mentally abusive, financially abusive. Those end up being facts because they have the same story. It's kind of like the Bible. The same story from different parts of the world come together to be proven as truth. And you call it slander. No, we call it exposure.
Dude, never sued a soul.
Well, that was your choice. Probably because it wasn't true. That's why you didn't sue. Or you just like to run your mouth.
And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been crazy.
What? Where's your proof? Show it. Put up some clips. Put up some clips. I've never seen it. I've seen people comparing your stories and coming to the conclusion that you're a liar and you make shit up for attention, which I think you've been doing since a kid. You know what I mean? If she's been leaving for a while, I wonder if she will pause her memberships. I'm thinking no. Right?
Like crazy. Things that aren't real, things that will never be real.
Okay.
Never sued a soul. Never sued a soul.
So you're telling your aunt not to sue you over gossip? She's Gen X. We don't think like you. Because you'll just do it again and you'll do it worse. So she's going to shut you up and it's going to cost you some money.
And it's hypocritical, and it's another way to silence me. And you know what? You
shouldn't have did what you did. Maybe somebody does need to silence you. Maybe you think you're too big for your britches and you're a queen or a star on YouTube.
You won.
You won. So you're going to shut up? You're going to apologize? You're going to say that it was just gossip? No, she's going to quit YouTube. So everybody will go after the aunt. You took away Amber. Ain't going to work, Amber.
I'm going to keep my truth.
Oh, so you're going to double down.
I'm going to journal it out. You know, one day.
You do that, girl. And you make sure you make little hearts on the eyes when you journal it out. Right?
I might publish those puppies. I know how bad so many people want to.
Publish your journals? Please don't. I bet it doesn't include washcloths on the counter or anything significant. It's probably all slander and how you feel about other people. That's probably it. Right? Can you even with this? I can't even relate to this generation that does this stuff. She's been disgusting, whining about taking her blood pressure meds while Beck is over there. I know. With a triple bypass surgery. Not a word. Not a word. This is someone she spent 7 years of her life with. Wow. Are you trying to one-up the attention from Beck? This is why this girl right here, like, this is why I don't cover her. Because the thing she does is just, if you leave me, I don't care about you anymore. That's not how humanity works. You can't even pray for somebody you used to love. That's some sick shit.
Read my journal. So, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court.
Yeah, and she took Beck's only inheritance from their mom. That's sick.
And the thing is, she's not going to win because there's nothing to win.
Oh, really? I guess you really want to F around and find out. Why isn't there? It's on the internet. I just played it. Why wouldn't she win? You talked about her Social Security disability insurance. You accused her of being a sympathizer that told children to lie. Are you kidding me? Ew, yuck.
A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc., etc.
Not when you did that. Her private medical.
I believe what I said is 100% true.
So you're not saying it is 100% true. I believe what I was told was 100% true. This makes a better case for Auntie right here. What you just said. Let me tap it back in case Auntie needs it.
To prove slander, etc., etc. I believe what I said is 100% true.
No, I have facts. Yeah, now she says, I believe. Backtracking. I don't know how much money you got in your savings account to take this break from YouTube, but it may be going to Auntie. Maybe she will finally get paid back for all the crap she's taken from you, your mom, and grandma. Chess move, Auntie. Checkmate.
So
you're going to be forced to be dancing. Whether it be on the YouTubes or in a club, you're going to be forced. Yep, just like Foodie, backtracking.
That is what I have to stand on and what I will stand on.
Okay, you're going to stand on a rumor. Good, good, good. Good, good. What's the yellowing going on around your eyes?
But even before I found that out, which I found this out literally 5 minutes ago, I'm really glad that I have...
And you always click the live stream. You don't think this out, because I don't think you can. I think you spend all your time gossiping. There are no facts anymore because you're just about, oh my God, this will be great content for my YouTube. Live. I literally just found this out 5 minutes ago. And you went right to the tubes again. Possibly, Timo.
I have friends who got my back, if you will, for moments like...
Oh, Alexis. Really? She hasn't turned out to be just a big flip-flopper. She hated you when you got with Tommy. But then she goes out to dinner with you and Tommy. Keep your enemies closer. Because she's in love with you, Amber. Alexa looks like she's in love with you. God. She's a pick-me.
Like this. Even before I found that out, I was talking to my friend and I said, I am going to take a break from YouTube because mentally...
Lies.
It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Thankfully, I have an amazing savings. I, worked for my money and I got it. Yeah, sometimes I got that shopping addiction going,
And food addiction. Shopping on the Uber Eats and the Amazon. One of these random breaks, no one is going to care when she comes back. It's a nothing burger, right? Amber went live last night. I know, we played it. We played it. Now Auntie said, see you in court. She is stuck in high school gossip. Yep, mean girl. But you can't do that. There's certain things wow. They think it's a game. They think life is a game on the internet. Because that's how they found their personality or their attention they were seeking as a child. on their YouTube channels, right? So people that are mentally well-rounded will say, we grew up with childhood where we played sports, we went to gatherings, whether it be church related or school related. We are well-rounded when it comes to social. Amberlynn and Foodie had their comeuppance on YouTube. This is the first time in their life they felt important. Even if it was negative attention, they don't care. But they make mistakes when they're angry, or they have no idea what they're doing. And when you're an adult like Amber or Foodie, you are going to do something one of these days on the YouTube that will get you sued for defamation, slander, and you're going to pay. You're going to pay. And it's going to hurt. But it will be a lesson. It's called a consequence. These girls, they don't know what that means.
I'm saying, but I also know how to save my money. I'm responsible. And I need to just focus on me and my own. And the drama on YouTube is not worth it to me. The drama on YouTube is...
Then I guess you shouldn't have run your mouth about your aunt, your mom, your aunt's relationship with her daughter. You shouldn't have done that shit. Now, if you want, that's why you should just be a reaction channel. Or just film buying laundry soap and underwear and the food you ate. You and Foodie should not do live streams because you can't keep your mouth shut. You need to have scripted videos because you don't have that turn off switch when you're angry. This isn't hard, but it entertains us because we just are like, I can't believe she said that.
Is so otherworldly compared...
Otherworldly? They're very emotional. And they are abusive. Mentally, emotionally. They spill their emotions in an abusive way onto other people.
...to like my actual true life. And...
What about your aunt's actual true life? Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter.
I can't do it anymore. Like, this community is so lopsided.
Oh, now it's the community's fault. Well, we haven't heard that before out of Amberlynn or out of Foodie. Girl world's so toxic and I'm sick of the haters. We're just watching and reacting.
And I'm about to speak about Ethan Klein right now, which, ew. As you guys know, I've always loved H3.
So I'm going to assume another reaction channel let her know that she was doing defamation on her aunt. Ew, I always liked you, H3. Now I don't. And you, Jordy, we're never hanging out ever in this lifetime because you allowed my aunt on my platform to speak her truth of what she's gone through trying to have a relationship with you. Now that's... She didn't accuse you of anything. She showed the text messages when you lied on her. H3 has money.
Oh, bitch.
All this happened when Jordy took the night off. Always does.
After some of the things that I have seen, also my friend told me, I'm like...
Oh, my friend told me, Alexis, she's running around. Oh, I can't wait to tell Amber. Maybe she'll love me if I keep telling her everything that's going on. That's not a friend. That's somebody who's trying to get you to have a mental breakdown. Friends don't do that. They may go out there and defend you, right? But they're not going to gossip and run back to you. You'll never believe what this person's saying. That's somebody that wants you to have a breakdown. That's not a friend.
Like, what is actually happening? But it's like the same people who are like, cancel Ethan for that, is supporting Tammy. It's confusing.
What did Ethan Klein do? What am I missing? So people were cheering on the aunt through Ethan Klein, and that's why she's mad? Do you think Alexis fed her false info knowing she's going to run to the internet? Probably. Who knows, though?
I'm not calling my aunt a...
Too late. Whatever you're about to say, you already did.
Abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, you did. And you said it with your full chest, remember? With a big F you. Remember that? We can play it back. Don't rewrite it.
I'm saying she was with someone who did that.
You accused her of making little kids lie about whatever you accused her ex-husband of. Yeah, right? Have a seat, Mom. We need to clean the wax out of our ears.
And,
she's afraid. She's going to be sued. Look at this piece of hair. She's afraid she's going to be sued. So we're backtracking this on a live stream.
It is what it is. Like, I'm only using my voice for other people's voices that weren't able to be used.
She really believes that? So when you go to sue me for slander, just know I'm using my voice for those that don't have a voice. How? What? Well, why did you drag your aunt in it? With gossip. To slander her. That was your whole objective. She says, I'll sue you for slander. What now? Oh, wait a minute. Amber says, I know who H3 is. Millions of viewers. Yep. He did the podcast. Oh, Frenemies with Trisha. Trisha Paytas. He also won the landmark lawsuit for fair use copyright case involving YouTube videos. Woot woot! Oh, wouldn't that be fun to take a case to court? I would have totally went to court with he who shall not be named. Oh, yeah, but he's in Canada. So I knew he wasn't going to ever file a lawsuit of, fair use. I knew he wouldn't. So the video went back up. The strike came off. It just put me on no money making for a week. She worships Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas says, doesn't she cheat on her girlfriends or something? Why am I being compared to her? So she's mad about that. Got it. So she's mad at Ethan for interviewing Trisha and saying that people compare her to you. Or compare Amber to her.
And if my aunt...
She's talking about his recent allegations. What was that, Melanie? That she's lying about this stuff or she's slandering the aunt? What did he say? I don't watch him. I can't stand watching Trisha Paytas. Holy crap. I mean, I just can't. She talks so fast. She's mad at Ethan because him and Trisha got into it. Oh. He said enough. Oh, okay. I don't understand any of it. That's fine, though. Let's carry on.
Is pissed about that, then you know what? Be pissed. Like, genuinely. It's crazy that, like, she can say what she wants, and the minute I do it, sue you in court,
Told you. I told you. Amberlynn. Oh, Amberlynn.
It's off the wall. It's a different...
It's off the wall that I can say, listen, what Auntie said about you, I know this is going to be so hard for you to comprehend. What Auntie said about you was about your relationship with her, just the two of you. With text messages of how you tried to manipulate her. All facts through text messages and how she just can't do it anymore. She has spent too much of her life trying to save your mom. Now that your mom's clean and sober and 10 years, and she dreamed of the relationship they would have together once she got her sister sober, saved her sister's life, all facts. You came in and tore them apart. And she had the text messages. You literally slandered her name. Social Security, disability insurance, and an ex she was married to. And you accused her of telling children to lie with no receipt, no facts, no words out of her mouth. Are you kidding me? You don't see this? Then you should get off the internet. Hold on, Amber. Trisha's husband. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. That's a whole new drama fest. Woo. She's just backpedaling, but don't think it's going to work this time. That's what I said. She's not messing with like Tommy and Beck and Crystal and Casey and people her age that'll just keep going back and forth on the internet, slandering each other. She's talking to Gen X. We were literally raised on facts have no feelings and people's opinion of you are not your problem. And we were severely punished, not by beatings, but groundings and all that shit if we lied. And you think that Aunt is going to allow you to lie on her name because her daughter's mad at her? Are you nuts? She will take you to court and clean out your bank account. Get back all the money she has spent on grandma and your mom. You want to sit here and brag how important you are because of your money on YouTube? You're about to find out. Good. Am I wrong?
Type of narcissist. It's a different type of crazy than I've...
Hold on. I gotta hear who she's calling a narcissist. Yeah, that's what I said. Don't whistle Auntie back in. And she did. She doubled down. She went lower.
And the minute I do it...
I bet you Amber wouldn't even show up in court. She will go through some health crisis. She will not show up in court. Auntie will win the case and clean out Amber's bank account. You don't think Auntie hasn't tangoed Grandma and Mama Lynn and knows what she's dealing with? Seriously? I'm rooting for Annie. I'm like Team Tammy.
See you in court. It's off the wall. It's a different type of narcissist.
Now she's calling the auntie a narcissist for taking her to court for slander. This is great. She could get future earnings too. Right?
It's a different type of crazy.
Oh, now she's crazy.
Than I've ever seen. And I want no part in it. Genuinely.
And yet, here you still are. You should have shut up.
So I think I'm going to take a break.
Go bet! Yeah, I'll bet. You'll be back once you're served papers to cry on the internet.
And come back maybe October.
Is she going to see Emily? Is she off to see Emily? Because she don't care. Keep going, Amber. You're digging a deeper hole. Amen.
So it is going to be over a month. And I think that's what's good for me. And I think that's what's...
I think she's going to go see Emily again. Do you?
Going to be best for me and my mentals.
Or Alexis, yeah. Are her and Alexis like finding their love with each other? Because Alexis working overtime.
My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important, so...
As you try to destroy other people's mentals. That's cute.
Yeah, I gotta do it. It's gonna be hard because, like, I love filming.
Timbo's like 2 weeks max.
I love live streaming. I love my supporters, 100%. But bitch, I do not love the rest.
What's the rest? Right? People that don't connect to you emotionally. Don't cry, Amby. People are just meanies. Don't cry. Or the people like Karina Kaboom. Let's just say all of them. Jordy. If Jordy's 27 and he's smarter than you, they just want the stories. They're not looking for someone to be a therapist or none of that shit, right? Give Twinkie to Jordy. I'll take Twinkie. No, I can't. Mr. Tiggs would not be nice to Twinkie. It's Emily. She was gushing about how hot Emily is. You mean Alexis? Who are you saying, Cyanide? You think it's Alexis? Poor twonk. Just put some dirt on it. Rub some dirt on it, Amber. Her supporters are like 5 people. I know. You gotta drive. It's okay. You think it's Emily. Land designer's close to you. She'll take Twink. Emily, okay.
Like, I hate the drama.
Right.
I don't have drama in my real life.
Yes, you do. You're always on the phone with everybody, texting. And oh my God, did you hear about this one? Oh, you are total drama. This is what fills your day. So you don't have to think about your health problems or the fact that your body is giving out on you. It's your distraction in life, in my opinion. That's why you have all these gossip girls surrounding you, including your mom and your grandma and Emily. And you are coming between a marriage with Erica. Yeah, I do believe you love drama. Amber said she don't like fat people, so she's not attracted to Alexis. Foodie's the same way. She's not attracted to men that have weight on them. Isn't that a bit discriminative, considering that they have to have fat acceptance? It's weird. It's a play on words, but it's weird.
Life. I hate the dramatics. I don't have any of this in my real life currently.
Yeah, you do. With the niece, with your cousin and grandma and your mom. Amberlynn is she's gonna be the one. I don't know how her mom is handling this stress. She probably was living a very quiet life when Amber was living, in another state. And ever since Amberlynn's been back, she even accused. Now get a load of this. I don't know if you caught this or not, but Amber literally accused her mom's fiance of, what did she say? He could have sued her for defamation and slander. But she's trying to triangulate between the fiance and her mom. That's what she's trying to do. Being inappropriate. We'll just say that. And then she's like, well, I just thought. And even the aunt was defending this guy, saying he is so chill and so nice. He would never do that. Yeah, she is going to be.
And it's like, I feel like I'm living, I'm literally Hannah Montana. Like.
She thinks she's Hannah Montana. She does live 2 lives. YouTube personality and then fake. Well, fake and fake, but 2 different types of fake. One with the family. Oh my God, if I could just help all of you. Here's some money. Here's some money. Oh, by the way, I need a ride to Walmart and I'm going to need a ride. Do you want me to pay for your stuff you get at Walmart? I'm going to need a ride, right? And then she's internet YouTube or internet foodie or Amber. God,